Dom here from Essential RC, and Trev's on camera today, out on a beautiful day. This is rare, isn't it, Trev?
Yeah, we've been waiting so long for a day like today.
We've had some abominable weather recently, but it's just lovely to, and I'm on holiday this week from the full-time job, so it's just lovely to get out on a nice day with Trev and hopefully fly this. This is the Avios C-130 version 2 in the US Coast Guard scheme. I had a version 1 of this C-130 a few years back. We had a lot of fun with that. We even put rockets on it for rocket assisted takeoff. Really flew really well. Quite distinctive with its 4 propellers. Retractable landing gear and gear doors. And it's even got a working cargo bay door at the back as well. And in future videos, I'm sure we'll drop a few things, maybe some parachutes and stuff like that. But we'll keep it simple for today in terms of its first flight. Now, in terms of assembly, this was super easy to put together. The only glue that you need is to glue the little plastic nose cone on the front, but otherwise it just bolts together. Very few parts that you have to assemble for this. Even the props are already assembled. You just need to make sure you put them on the right way. The props spin that way, into the fuselage from the top, so it's important you get those right. Oh, the only thing I will say, one tip, is you'll see, let me just pick up my transmitter. Oh. If you see the flaps, the flaps are on 2 channels because you've got the inboard flaps and then the outboard flaps. So I would leave those disconnected, the push rods attached to the servos maybe, but disconnected from the control surfaces until you have set up your radio according to the manual, because if you have 100% endpoint adjustment either way, and you did have it hooked up, the first time you plug in the flight battery, it could break the servo or break the linkage to the control surface. So pay attention specifically for the flaps, and actually for the gear door as well, to the instructions on the endpoint adjustment. Otherwise you might break something when you're setting it up. Just take a little bit of care. But otherwise it takes minutes to assemble this. They've done all the hard work for you. Even the scheme has already been applied. There are no stickers to apply to this. It comes out the box like this, which is fantastic. And with lights as well. So here we go. Let's try the maiden flight and see how it flies. Here we go. Don't need a lot of power to taxi, which is good. Okay. Gear going up. Well, so not a lot of trim required, just a bit of up elevator trim, but it's flying like a trainer. Does need rudder in the turns, I'd say.
Is that because it's like a multi-prop plane, do you think?
I don't think so, because there's equal thrust both ways.
You find that with a lot of scale planes, don't you? You have to use a rudder to get the nice turns.
Moving around at a scale speed, you know, it's not especially fast. Cargo bay door open.
Try and zoom in on that.
I'll come round again.
Oh yeah, you can just see it. This is where your battery drops out.
And close. Right, we'll keep it a short flight, so gear coming down on this pass.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
No wind, but we're going to go for a downhill landing. And down.
Oh.
That was fairly uneventful.
The takeoff looked sort of so easy on that.
Yeah. It lifted, I was, you know, like anybody else, I'm really nervous on a maiden flight, but checked all the control surfaces were neutral, the CG's correct, which you can't really get wrong with this because the battery can only go in one position.
While it's on the ground, would you be right to operate the door on the back?
Yeah, do you want to crouch down?
Yeah,
so
I think a lot of people would like to see that.
So the first thing is the flaps.
It's really unusual, the flaps on this, isn't it? How they slide out the wing?
Yes, on the inner ones, yeah.
Yeah. And yep, and that's like a two-stage.
Well, I put it on a three. I put it on a three-position switch. Do you?
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
It's a nice feature, isn't it? And we can drop some things and do some target practice in future videos. The other thing I like on this version, this Coast Guard version, is if you look at those props when they're spinning.
Oh, the pattern it leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Good?
Yeah. Yeah, really nice model.
Flies like a trainer, but you're flying a multi-prop, a 4 multi-prop plane in this fantastic Coast Guard scheme. So the link for this is in the video description and the pinned comment. It's running on a 4MAX 4S 2500 pack, 60C pack, and I flew there just for like 3 or 4 minutes just on the maiden flight, but we're going to be flying it a lot more and probably include that flight footage in this video. So thanks for watching, thanks to Trev on camera, and we'll see you soon for another Essential RC flight test. Bye.
Stands.
And down.
Oh.
That was